Good morning everyone. My name is G. Himavashni. I am from CSE, roll number 234G180557. Today I am going to give a presentation on various organizational structures with matrices and dematrices. For the subject is management science. Organizational structure is an important part of every organization because it will explain how work is divided and coordinated, supervised and managed to achieve organizational goals. Introduction to organizational structure. The main idea is what is organizational structure. Organizational structure means the way an organization arranges its employees' responsibilities and authorities and activities. It explains who perform which task, who reports to whom, and how different departments coordinate with each other. Organizational structure can affect communication and decision making and overall efficiency of an organization. Therefore, understanding different organizational structures helps an organization choose the structure that is suitable for needed. Functional organizational structure. The first type is the functional organizational structure. In this structure, employees are grouped according to their specific functions or areas or of a work. For example, an organization may have separate departments of marketing and finance and production and human resources. The main advantages is specialization. Employees can focus on their particular areas which can improve the efficiency. However, one disadvantage is that communication between departments may becomes weak. Department may focus only on their own work, creating we call psychomentality. Psychomentality. Your site specifically gives specialization and operational efficiency as a benefit, and poor interdepartmental communication as a drawback. Example: think of a college. One department handle academics, another handle financial, and another handle TNP, another handle administration. Divisional organizational structure. The second type is the divisional organizational structure. In this structure, as an organization is divided based on product, marketing, and geographical region. Each division can focus on particular product or marketing. The main advantage is focused management. Each division can concrete on the needs of its specific marketing or product. The disadvantage is duplication of resources. Different divisions may need their own employees, equipments, or other resources. There can also be conflict between divisions. The matrix organizational structure. The third type of matrix organizational structure. The matrix structure combines the functional departments and product-based teams. In this structure, an employee can report to both functional managers and product managers. The manager advantages is flexibility. Employees from department can work and together on project which they encourage collaboration. However, having two reporting authorities can sometimes create confusion. Employees may not which manager instructions should be given priority. This can lead to conflict in responsibilities. Flexibility and collaboration as advantages, dual authority confusion as a major drawback. The flat organizational structure. This is the fourth type of flat organizational structure. The flat organizational structure has a fewer level of management or hierarchy. Because there are fewer management levels, communication between employees and management can be more high, direct. One advantage is employees can participate more in this decision making and decision can be made faster. However, when the organization becomes large, managing employees and can become difficulties. There may also be confusion about employees' roles and responsibilities. Hierarchical or line organizational structure. This is the fifth type of hierarchical or line organizational structure. This structure has clear chain of command. Authority flows from top management or to low levels. The major advantages is that everyone clearly understands their authorities and responsibilities. Employees knows who they should report to. However, this structure can sometimes can be rigid. Decision make take more time because they have passes through different levels of management. It can also discourage innovation because employees may have less freedom to decision. Team-based organizational structure. This is the sixth type of team-based organizational structure. This structure focuses on employees working together. Team achieves common goals. Team members share responsibilities and collaborate with each other. The main advantages is that employees can develop a sense of ownership. It also provides the flexibility because teams can work together to solve the problems. However, conflict may occur between team members. Sometimes leadership roles may also unclear. Circular organizational structure. The seventh type is the circular organizational structure. The structure emphasizes communication and information flow through different circles or layers. It encourages open communication and decentralized decision making. One advantage is the employees can communication more openly and participate in decision making. However, there can be confusion about authorities. It may also become difficulties to understand the traditional hierarchy and who has final responsibilities. Op- Decentralize the decision making as advantages and with authorities confusion as a limitation. Merits and demerits of some summary. Now let's summarize the different organizational structures. Each organizational structure has its own advantages and disadvantages. Functional structure provides the specification. Division structure provides the focused management. Matrix structure provides the flexibility and collaboration. And flat structure supports faster decision making. Hierarchical structure provides clear authority. Team based structure encourages collaboration. Circular structure encourage open communication. However, each structure has also have limitations such as communication problems, conflict, rigidity, and role confusion or duplication of resources. Therefore, an organization should select a structure based on its size, goals, and their working environmental. Conclusion. To conclude, understand the different organizational structures is important for effective management and strategic planning. There is no single structure that is suitable for every organization. Organizations should choose a structure according to their specific requirements. They should also regularly review and adapt their structures as their requirement and their environmental change. They should also regular reviews and adapt their structures and requirements, environmental change. A properly designed organizational structure can improve the communication, decision making and coordination and overall organization effectiveness. Thank you everyone for listening to my presentation. Thank you everyone. Have a great day.